Good morning, everyone. I miss seeing all of you, but I'm glad I get to share this little bit of time with you. I picked this spot because this has kind of a special significance to our school. And can you think of the name of this creek? It has something to do with our school. Yeah, you got it. It's Thorpe Creek. And that's why our school got its name, is Thorpe Creek Elementary. Anyways, so I picked out a book to read today, and it's called The Little Flower Seed. Spring is in the air, Clifford, Emily Elizabeth said. Can you feel it? Clifford wagged his tail. It was true. Early spring is the best time to plant a new garden, said Mrs. Howard. The courtyard will look pretty when our garden starts to bloom, Emily Elizabeth said. We'll have lots of vegetables and flowers in the garden, Clifford, Emily Elizabeth said. Even some carrots for Daffodil. Clifford looked and smelled, but he didn't see any carrots or flowers. Emily Elizabeth and her mother worked and worked. They dug holes in the dirt. What fun, Clifford thought. Then Emily Elizabeth dropped something tiny into each hole. Mrs. Howard covered each hole with dirt. What's going on? Clifford wondered. What is going in those holes? It's seeds. All the seeds are planted, Emily Elizabeth shouted. Good work, said Mrs. Howard. Let's go fill the watering can and water our new garden. Now, it's my turn to dig, Clifford thought. He dug and dug. I'm helping too, he thought. No, no, Clifford, Emily Elizabeth shouted. Stop digging up the seeds. Clifford was so confused. He didn't know what he did wrong. Seeds have to stay in the ground to become trees and flowers, exclaimed Emily Elizabeth. This sounded strange to the tiny red puppy. It rained the next day. Rain is good for gardens, Daffodil told Clifford. Why? Clifford asked. Seeds need water to help them grow, Daffodil said. There's Daffodil. It's his friend. It's the bunny rabbit, kind of like Steve. In a few days, Clifford saw something wonderful. The little flower seed had grown into a tiny plant. Look at that. Soon all the seeds grew into tiny green plants. Clifford thought they were beautiful. Emily Elizabeth watered the garden every day, and every day the weather got warmer and warmer, and the plants grew and grew. The sunflower was Clifford's favorite. When summer came, the puppy loved to stay cool in its shade. Isn't it wonderful, Mr. Sadarsky said, and the seeds are delicious. See the little mice? They're going down there and eating those sunflower seeds. You are a good gardener, Clifford, Daffodil said. This is the best carrot I've ever eaten. I bet Steve would like those carrots. Emily Elizabeth, you should be very proud, said Mr. Howard. You grew a whole garden from little seeds. Clifford barked happily. The sunflower was growing, and so was he. Who knew how big they'd both get? The end. Check it out. You've got sunflowers, you've got tomatoes, you've got carrots, you've got cabbage, and you've got peas. So maybe soon you can go out in your own yard and plant some seeds. Or maybe go out back and just take a walk with your family and enjoy that nature outside. Take a look at the beauty of it. Okay, love you all. Miss you. Have a great day. Bye.